Okay, yes, I know it's Black History Month. I promise black content, but we need to talk about something first. Roll the clip.
Hey, yo!
What?
Is this for real? This is awesome!
Are you kidding me?
Why, though?
This is a real thing?
I just don't exist. I just don't exist.
So you heard the news, huh?
Hell yeah!
Congrats, Roku.
I'm just utterly speechless.
They actually did Kuruk like that?
The disrespect. I can't believe it.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Man already has a whole episode to his name. And he's in the comics. He's in the show.
I'm also in the intro.
And he's in the intro.
Twice.
Twice.
If you're not following Absolute Kyoshiism on TikTok, you absolutely should. They are a hilarious page, but also touching at the same time. And if you haven't had time, like I haven't had time in the past, to read the comics or the books to get caught up on the past lives and what happened to Aang and Korra after their initial adventures, then that is a great resource to, one, have a good laugh, but then also find out what's going on. But that being said, as y'all know from last time, I am caught up now, so I did have time. And we need to talk about something. We are like 2 minutes deep in this video. As always, I am upcoming author. I am here to get you caught up on some of the favorite books, TVs, comics, all that good stuff that's out there. That's what I'm here for. So thank you as always for getting caught up with me. Let's talk some Avatar today. Specifically the fact that Avatar Kuruk needs justice. I just finished Rise of Kyoshi today, and a great book, but beyond that, and maybe I'm putting my foot in my mouth because I haven't read Shadow of Kyoshi yet, but the fact that Avatar Kuruk is not getting his own book series is ridiculous. Let me explain why. So the whole point of Rise of Kyoshi is the fact that Avatar Kuruk's team Avatar has made him a promise that after he died at the tender age of 33, they would do their best to find the next Avatar and make sure that they protect them, raise them, do all the good stuff to make sure that they had a better life than what he had, and in terms of understanding what being the Avatar actually means. They royally mess up, and I mean royally mess up. And yes, this book is about Kyoshi, how she was found and known as the Avatar, how she got her fans, her headpiece, her makeup, why she's such a powerful earthbender. All that is in here, but there is a strong undertone about Avatar Kuruk's team because they are heavily evolved. Again, Kuruk died at 33. All of his team basically are around the same age. You have Heiran, who is the stoic military firebender, and also happens to be the mother of Kyoshi's love interest, Ragni. You have Kelsang, who is the father figure to Kyoshi, who cared about her when she was an orphan on the street and just wanted to make sure she was protected and loved and had food and shelter, and basically did everything he possibly could to make sure she was involved. And then you have, and I'm hopefully not going to butcher this, Jianzhu, the Earthbender. And he is our protagonist of the series. But because of his promise to Kuruk, he also opens up a lot of questions. All three of them talk a lot about the fact that they were young, they were inexperienced, they were just trying to basically get by and help Kuruk as best as they possibly could. They were his teachers, the airbender, the firebender, and of course the earthbender, Kuruk being from the Southern Water Tribe. So they were trying to help him understand how to be an avatar, but because they were young and because Kuruk spent so much time pretty much cleaning up the messes of Avatar Yang Chen, which I know because of absolute Kyoshiism. Again, check out their page. They're great. They made, unfortunately, quite a few mistakes, including Kuruk dying at such a young age. And there is a very specific line that Jianzhu says in the book when he's, I believe, talking to Kyoshi. He tells Kyoshi that the one thing he wished that he had taught Kuruk, even though he was his earthbending master, was he wished he had taught him wisdom. And if he had taught him wisdom, then maybe they wouldn't have been in some of the messes that they had been in, and maybe Kuruk would have lived a little longer. And it's comments like that. It's comments like that, and the fact that Jeonju is very much a political mastermind. It's the fact that Heyron is, has given up quite a bit of her life to make sure she was there for Karuk, down to the point to where she apparently was the love interest for Karuk, and he was so busy doing other stuff that he missed his shot. It's the fact that Kelsing himself is actually banned from quite a few of the air temples, and he's not seen as a true air nomad. And the fact that Jeonju is called the Gravedigger because of the heinous way he killed a lot of gang members. Don't get me wrong, the story about Kyoshi is great, but I'm very interested in Avatar Karuk's life and his team. So I know it's played as a joke, but I'm pretty sure Absolute Kyoshism agrees with me. There is no reason that we need more information on Avatar Roku when Avatar Karuk is right there. Hell, honestly, if we really needed the Firebender story, then okay. Then there is also Avatar Zito, who brought the Fire Nation to prominence, apparently. So where's that story? Don't get me wrong, love Roku, but we good. The book itself is great. Learning about Kyoshi, trying to see who she is, why she's an orphan, how she eventually gets to be the law and order badass that she is eventually in the TV series that we know and love, and just her view of the world around her. From humble beginnings to literally the avatar who ends up eventually living 200 years. She's the oldest living avatar. And again, read the book to find out how she does that. There's just all of this information about Kyoshi, and I really enjoyed the book. I really enjoyed her relationship with Ragni, and her relationship with the team that used to work with her parents. Like, just all that good information. But Avatar Karuk, the man deserves justice. Like, we need to stop playing around. That man, if again, follow Absolute Kyoshism, they have a lot of information on Karuk's life and what he did and why he died so young. But the man deserves justice, and because of all the political intrigue and around his team, Jeonju and everybody else, I would really like to see how they go from being friends with the Avatar to losing him at a young age, to the promise, to basically being a bunch of messed up adults who just are trying to get by. But overall, the Rise of Kyoshi is really good. I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought it was, because I hate to say it, Kyoshi is not my favorite avatar. Ask me about that later. But learning who she is, and then learning how she's rising over the adversity of the mistakes from the previous avatar, have been enlightening, to say the least. Overall, I'm looking forward to reading The Shadow of Kyoshi and learning more about how she becomes the avatar that she is. But other than that, thank you for once again getting caught up with me. I promise, there is black content coming. If you can't hear, I'm a little stuffed up, I got a cold, but I promise this weekend I plan on shooting the videos that I have for all the black content I want to do for Black History Month, so that is coming. But anyway, follow Absolute Kyoshism. Yes, I am telling you to follow another page. Follow me while you're at it. And then go pick up The Rise of Kyoshi for yourself. Get it. There are 4 books now. Obviously, the next book about Roku is going to be book 5. And Karuk needs justice. Like, it's ridiculous. But as always, I am upcoming author. Thank y'all for getting caught up with me, and I will catch y'all later. Peace. Oh, my bad. I'm bad at this, okay? And again, I'm sick. Give me a break, all right? Don't forget to do the social media thing. Yeah, like subscribe and ring that notification bell so you know when I'm posting. I'm gonna be doing more videos. And again, Black History Month content is coming. If anything, I'm a black content creator. That should be enough. But there's other people I want to focus on, so give me some time. Peace.